If there was a fire in the office, the two things that I would grab from here, the two most valuable things to me in this office, it's not the Arri Alexa Mini LF. One is my 1 mil plaque because it signifies everything that I've worked for in the last 6 years, the community that we've built together. 1 million is an insane amount of people. And the other is this poster, and more specifically, what's written on it. But to explain, I need to take you back a couple months.
This is a big day. In here, we got a feature film. And this is the first day that I see the final version of the film.
You're probably just as surprised as I am that we actually started and finished our first feature film with Danny Gevirtz. And now it's time for me to fly to Philly, where Danny lives, and actually see the final version on a big screen with an audience. Ready?
Yeah.
This is the first step in finding out if all the planning, time, creativity, hard work, and money we spent actually created something good, or I really hope it doesn't suck.
Thanks so much.
Found our ride. It's time to find the man of the hour.
Danny, we're coming for you.
It was so good seeing Danny again. He's not only one of the most talented filmmakers I know, but just genuinely a great guy and fun to hang out with.
How does it feel, Mr. freaking director, filmmaker?
I'm choking down a Chipotle burrito right now. So I got my nose running, a little spicy for me, but overall, feeling like a good nervous energy. But feels good that you guys are here now, honestly.
Feels right.
Yeah, it's just like, I feel like it's our, like my wedding, and like my fellow groomsmen are here.
Best men are.
Yeah.
Flowers are floating down from
Yeah, so what I was saying was,
Say that again? What was that? Oh, first me.
Okay. Was your first time meeting Sasa?
How's it going?
I know.
I haven't seen you since.
We have a whole room over there, it's just empty. And everyone who walks in is like, oh, you have a fireplace. We're like, yeah, we never use it.
You're a high roller now, Mr.
Yeah.
Feature Film. We got fireplaces and all that.
I'll show you the other.
Is this a new thing, the golf thing, or have you always been a golfer?
New, brand new.
Man, that's so sick. I love it.
The office.
This is fun. I haven't really been to too many people's offices, and this is like what people must feel like when they come to my office. I feel like I've seen this place so many times.
It's like very me.
Yeah.
Here.
So wait, this is where you edited the whole movie? Right here?
The film.
This is...
My MacBook Pro.
How many feature films do you think are edited? Just I feel like other people have like some sort of crazy suite, like an editing suite or something.
Nah, just our spare bedroom.
Just a MacBook Pro and a little monitor.
Yeah. My password for my computer is the same password I've had since 5th grade.
And I could tell Danny was pretty nervous. This was his baby. The creation of this project was probably one of the most vulnerable things he's ever done. And now people are gonna see it and decide whether they like it or not.
So you saw the film for the first time?
Yes.
How did it make you feel?
Just like, it is hard to put into words and without like getting incredibly emotional, just because for 2 years, like since we were living in Hawaii, I remember when he first started writing the screenplay, when he first printed it out for the first time, all however many pages it was, and to see the process that he went through throughout the summer and everything, and then, you know, just like working so hard day in and day out to make sure like everything was taken care of, to see it all come together, like beautiful is like a word that like doesn't even like put it together. One, the film is beautiful within itself, like just in general. But like two, just knowing that like somebody like him put together something like that, and how much he put into it to see like all come together, and then also see like in a way like how deep down like how proud he is of it as well, like, and how much love he's getting from everyone like around him too, and the support. Like he deserves that like 100%, and it's just like it's the coolest, most surreal thing. And yeah, it's hard.
Was it hard for you not knowing fully what he, like you kind of knew but you didn't know, he's kind of keeping you in the dark? Was that hard for you?
Yeah, there were like a few times, or more than a few times, where I was like, you know, you could show me, or you know, or maybe
I can help if you.
And there was like so close to it, he was like, he's like, no, I can't, like I know I'll regret it, because he wanted me to see it for like the first time, to have like that first movie experience. But there were so many times where it was like super, super close, and I always kind of knew like some of the things he was going through, but like for the most part in terms of like the story, there were things I just like didn't know, because he didn't want me to know and didn't want to ruin the movie.
I don't know if you realize, but like I think Danny's paving, like I think I paved the way for some people in this YouTube world, and now Danny's paving the way for a lot of like the next generation of filmmakers, this next wave. I don't know, it's kind of fun to be a part of.
Yeah, it is, it's amazing. And I think too, like now that everything's coming into wraps and everything, like I think it needs to like be like recognized and emphasized more, like what he's doing still, because it's like right now we're in the midst of like, oh, the movie's made, it's like, wait, let's not forget about like all this other stuff that he's doing for like the world. And like I always say he's just like the easiest person to admire and to look up to, and there's just like so many people that love him, so yeah, it's special for sure.
I think being a filmmaker is like a huge privilege, but to get to make a feature film,
oh my God,
and to actually make it happen from start to finish,
and the way too that you guys were able to do it and pull it together, like if there's anybody that can do it like that, it's Danny. Like, he will scrap everything he has and make it happen and make it amazing too. It's just no surprise at all.
No, I'm very proud of him.
Yeah,
very proud.
Me too.
Do you get nervous about showing this?
Dude, are you kidding me? I'm freaking out. I think I'm more nervous about having to talk to the audience beforehand and introduce the film than I have to actually show it. I think like I'm so used to just talking to a camera that people assume that I'm good at public speaking, but it's really just me sitting up in the room with like unlimited takes, not in front of a packed theater of 300 people, just ready to judge me. Throw tomatoes at my movie.
It's one of the scariest and most exciting parts about being a creative or a creator, making something that you think is good, so much time, effort, sweat, and tears put into it, and then putting it out there for people to see and judge and give an opinion on, not knowing whether what you made is a masterpiece or just a pile of
actual shit.
I'm gonna have to blur this all up. This is too hardcore for my channel.
Yeah, it feels good. Yeah, she's healthy.
So if you want to make feature films, this is the life right here.
Dogs are very humbling.
So Danny, do you feel like you've made it?
No. Made what? No. I don't know. I guess like eventually when we sell the film or something, that I'll feel more so like we made it if we do sell the film.
Did you ever think you'd actually get it done?
No.
You can tell me honestly now.
Yeah, no. I remember like, because I've never edited like dialogue before, right? So like I remember.
You forgot to tell me that when I gave you.
I remember like putting the scenes in and being like, oh shit, I don't know what looks natural. So I just like watched a million shows and stuff just to see like how they were cutting dialogue and stuff.
Did you practice at all? Like, did you try to do it at all before the movie, or you just went straight into it?
No, I just like assumed I'd be able to figure it out, and I did.
You did. I think that's what everybody assumes, that like if you're gonna do a feature, you have to know how to do all these things.
That's the thing. Like, I really did not know if any of it was gonna work out, because there's no time to really edit anything on set.
Yeah.
I was so exhausted and doing more than I had to.
Wait,
do.
you weren't doing dailies every day and checking out everything you shot and making sure everything was good?
No. I mean, I saw it while we were shooting, and then like Maybe over the weekend I'd have like 30 minutes to look at it.
I think that's one of the biggest things I've learned from this is that like doing a feature is just like anything else. It's just doing it for longer. It's just like working harder for longer.
Yeah.
But it's nothing new.
Yeah, it's just more people.
Yeah.
Longer.
A little bit bigger, but it I think a lot of times we think like it takes godlike people to be able to do something like that. I'm like, I'm not a god, I'm just an idiot with a camera, you know?
Certainly not me.
But then other people are gonna look at you and be like, well, Danny's a god, like, you know? Of course Danny did it, you know? I can't do that.
Nah, I promise you, I just winged it, really. just went for it.
But to bring you up to speed, Danny and I wrote, financed, produced, and made a feature all by ourselves, and it's done. And this was our first time showing it to an audience in a private screening for the cast, crew, family, and the people closest to Danny.
Starting to feel a little nervous.
It's pretty surreal.
Hope people like it.
A year ago, we were looking for brand deals to secure to help this production happen.
Now we're here. It's done. We're gonna see our first feature film in all its glory.
I got chocolate from the chocolate chip cookie.
Of course you did.
And to make it even more nerve-wracking, with this feature, we didn't do things the way they've always been done. We kind of carved a new path for ourselves to making feature films. We brought you guys along during the making of the movie and monetized the behind the scenes to pay for the production of this whole film. We literally put in our own money that we made from brand deals to make this happen. We got together an incredible group of people that weren't all industry veterans. It was a lot of people doing this for the first time, just like we were, and crushing it. Like, for example, Carlo. Wasn't even supposed to DP the movie, but came in and just did so well.
There it is. I think I'm sick. For the first time.
What's up? What's up?
Dude, how big has this been for your career?
So far, it's been pretty amazing.
It's been pretty good.
I can't
How
wait
old
for
are
this
you?
film. I'm 24.
Yeah, how many 24-year-olds have shot a feature film that actually is like
Decent.
really good?
I don't know, maybe a couple.
Are you nervous to see the final? Have you seen it?
I've seen the like
Almost final?
85% final maybe. I haven't seen some of the new music, the final color.
Yeah, neither have I.
But I think it's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be fun to see it.
So good.
And there were so many other incredible people that made this project possible.
How's it feel, man? It's your sign. You made it. It's weird. I never really thought about all this.
But I gotta say, when we got to the theater and I actually started to see the people that were gonna be in the audience, that's when the nerves hit for me. We put in so much time and effort and money. Are people even gonna like it? Am I even gonna like it? Or what if we just look like fools? But as soon as the audience started to react, laughing at the jokes and feeling the emotion in the room during the hard scenes, we knew that we had made something special. Maybe it won't win an Oscar, but I truly think it'll speak deeply to the people that see it. The cast and crew will forever be changed from being a part of this project, and I think this whole thing will inspire a new generation of filmmakers to just get out there and make your own feature films instead of waiting on someone else to give you the chance. Matti, Thank you for everything. From teaching me how to work a camera to producing my first movie. You've changed the lives of millions, including my own. Can't wait for the next one. Love you, Danny. This poster is the full circle of my work. From starting this channel and teaching millions of people about filmmaking to now coming alongside someone who I inspired and I taught in making his first feature film. And I literally think that Danny is a way better filmmaker than I'll ever be. And so for him to even write this stuff is still so mind-boggling to me. Life is so wild. I never thought I would be sitting here talking about our first feature film, let alone my first feature film with somebody that I taught and inspired. I think it's just such a cool realization that there are actually people behind this screen, that I'm talking to you, and that you're learning, you're being inspired, and you're gonna do things that are way bigger than I ever did in my filmmaking career. So now we gotta do the festival thing. We're applying to all the festivals, and we're gonna see what happens with this movie that we made. I think I'm sick. But already, I'm so incredibly proud of everybody who was involved in this project, especially Danny, because it took so much vulnerability and so much risk to make this happen. Not only putting all of his skills on the line, but also money and a lot of time. Danny, you are incredible. You are an inspiration to all of us filmmakers, and I hope this is just the first of many.
It's done.
There she is.
How you feeling?
I feel good. It's so cool for me to be here, so I'm feeling good right now.
Danny's first time at the office.
I know. I mean, I started watching Matti's channel, so being here is like, I don't know, it's like a dream, honestly. Like I got here and started running around, just touching everything inside.
Can I touch this? Can I touch this?
Yeah,
Can I touch this?
I feel like Kai. Like you're like, Danny, stop. Like, does this lift? You're like, no, that's taped down.
Yeah, don't touch that.
Fingerprints are all over his 1 million subscriber thing.
I love it.
Dude, proud of you.
Proud of
Crushed it.
Proud of us.
Yeah.
Look at us, man.
Look at us.
Who would have guessed? A couple idiots would be making feature films and stuff.
I mean, not idiot.
No, I'm definitely an idiot.
Yeah.